Would you like a cup of tea? Hello everyone, this is my latest journal. It's taken me a little while to get it done just because a lot's been happening. I was sick with COVID for a couple of weeks, and then unfortunately my dog passed away. It wasn't unexpected, but it's still, no matter when that happens, it's a hard thing to go through. And she lived a long life for a Great Dane, and so we had to say goodbye to her, and that's still kind of hard to get over, because she was such a big part of my life, especially with, you know, being home all the time and not traveling. I mean, we've been with her every day pretty much for the last 2.5 years, so it was a hard thing to go through, but I know that she's without pain, and that was the most important thing in the end. Anyway, so this is my third one, the last one of my Wonderland series. It's, of course, the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter version I like the most is the Tim Burton Johnny Depp one. I love, you know, I love the silliness of him and everything else and how they did it. And there's a lot of thought actually put into that character when they did him. And I really thought that was interesting when you read about things behind the scenes kind of thing. So I made this one, and it is a beautiful green velvet. I had this good sized piece of green velvet, and I used that. Now, because I wanted the hat to kind of go, for me, for perspective and for it to look nice, I wanted it to go over a little bit on the side. So I knew I couldn't do a journal the way I usually do the cover, because it would be going over the sides a bit. So I did it with a flap on the front. These pins, these stick pins, I made myself. They're on a piece of felt that's Velcroed in there, so you can take them out. And they have little ends on them, so you could take them out and put them in a you know, if you have a scarf or something like that. And then there's this lovely peacock feather that I got through a friend on there. And then, of course, the price tag, £10.06 for that. I found this, I originally was just looking for like orange, and then I did this little course before I got sick, making a book, and she had this lovely threads there, and I was just going to buy some just orange from her, but I thought, you know, it'd be fun to have all this different kind of thread. So I got that, and I have my cup of tea with me, so let's dig in here. So you open it up, and we got first in here, we've got this lovely paper here. It came out so beautiful, and I wanted to make it very special inside. For this spine, I made this bandolero like what he had in the movie, but this is actually removable. I made it this way. You can tie it permanently and leave it there, or you could take it off and you could use it just as a bookmark if you want. But I've got it tied here right now, but it does come off very easily. And then there are thimbles on the end of it. Pardon me. So I got a little bit of a cough. Never ending. So there's that beautiful velvet and the purples, and I want to make it some rich deep colors, and then there's more velvet here, and then there's purple satin here. And there's these scissors come with it, just a little pair of scissors. They're not expensive scissors, they're just, you know, a basic scissors, but they are completely usable, because I thought, you know, Hatter would have scissors, he would have, you know, a thimble and stuff like that. And then I got a lot of trims in here, also from Sheila Gendrich, Boho Daydreams. And I've got these cards off of eBay. They come in a set, so I got all the Mad Hatter cards for that. I've used some of the Stamperia kit as well. You'll see that throughout here. And there's lots and lots of items to go with here for journaling. I keep extra pieces, like I've got a whole envelope filled of extra bits, leftover papers and stuff like this for this that you can use to decorate things. And, you know, lots of little charms throughout it. And then we've got the toppers again on that one. And then this is a card I ordered. It was a little bigger, you know, past the page, so I did have to trim it a little bit. But this is a card I ordered with an artist's rendition of the Mad Hatter. And lots of little tags and tuck spots, and still lots of room for journaling in this one. I had to be really, really conscious because of, I couldn't risk having this like be too big because of it is confined within this size. So I did make this a little bit bigger than this one, of course. So, but you know, and the magnets that are in here are really, really strong. It's like a thunk. So you don't have to worry about that closing. It will definitely stay closed in there. So I put the magnets in there. And because I put these really strong magnets in behind these papers is actually some foam just to build it up so that there wasn't like a big lump there. Anyway. And so got that, and there's lots of papers, lots of space. There's bits out of different versions of the Mad Hatter. This is the Disney one, of course. Lots of different cards and different themes. Sorry, the theme is all Mad Hatter, and this is from one of the books that I tore apart for this project. And more Disney book page, and this is from Took's Kit. And that's from the book as well. So there's still lots and lots and lots of cards and stuff for journaling on, and lots of things. And you'll see these are ones that Sheila makes that I ordered from her, and they dangle down here this time. And there's a little rabbit there, but lots of trims. And there's another one of the cards, the White Queen. That's a flip out. See, I like to take pieces of the paper just to put them, if it's like this is just regular copy paper, and I like putting it at the ends so it makes it a little bit sturdier there. Lots of pieces of sari ribbon. And there's the Cheshire Cat. And then there's a little pocket here as well on top of that one. Lots of kind of wacky colors and patterns just because, you know, it's a Mad Hatter. And there's the rabbit with the watch. Lots of, and then I got all these little top hats here that I put in here in different places. And there's the white rabbit. And then I did some, that's just some regular music paper. This is some washi tape that had a measuring tape version to it. And that's from Took's Kit. And then there's lots and lots of things here. Lots of the coloring book. And there'll be, like I said, I've got leftovers. So what my plan is to distribute, you know, leftover pages and stuff that I have to the books, so that whoever orders them, you'll get all kinds of little goodies just to make and use. You know, if you want to rip pieces off and stick them on here or whatever and decorate it some more yourself, you've got stuff that coordinates with it. And there's some more washi tape with the flamingos on it. And book page. And most of the book page, like I did try, this is the Mad Tea Party part. So I did try to also coordinate the points in the book with the different journals. And there's envelopes here, and, you know, there's a card in the envelope. Another space to tuck things in. And this is actually paper from Louisa Heinzel. I bought some background papers that I can use to print on the other sides, just to have different things. And then this is a tuck spot, and there's the red queen there. And then more things, more tags and stuff in here for journaling on. Lots of space for journaling. And some green velvet along there. Hopefully we're all in. Yeah, we're all in. Because it's so big, I'm trying to keep it all in. And then there's a little mushroom there. See, there's where the ribbon comes down for the spools of thread, the bandolero. And there's Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and more cards, and some butterfly, and another pocket here, as well as all these cards here. And then there's another tuck spot there with a card in there. Another pocket. And that's the Cheshire Cat from that story. And a little teapot there. And this is just clipped here with the clip. And then this actually pulls out like that. And it has a little magnet in it as well to help keep it there. No, that one I didn't make into a pocket. There's some I made into pockets and some I didn't. So, and this one's got a little tiny envelope attached to it with little tiny cards inside of it. And I left that for somebody to decorate the way they want to. And then another one with a magnet and all kinds of little cards in here. And then this is there's another one of these that goes with it. This is it's just a regular Lipton tea bag in there, in that little thing, and then a little pocket made out of a teacup. And a little flip there. Another dangle from Sheila. Some more sari silk ribbon. And then this is a different kind of tag I made. It's got a little, I just open it up like this, and there's a journaling space in there, or you can decorate it in there, and then you can tie it back together again. And it just sticks under there. Another card with the teapot. Lots and lots of tags in here, my dears. Lots. And that's a little bookmark from the Stamperia. And then this is the back page with, I cut this out from the Stamperia and made some more bookmarks. There's the Cheshire Cat from Disney. And more cards back here. All kinds of things to journal on and use it. And then at the back here, I just put a little, at the back, some tassels there. So that is the Mad Hatter. And it will be going on my Etsy in the next 2 days, within the next 2 days. So that's this one. It's all finished. And like I said, I actually have a miniature set of cards, because I was originally thinking of trying to do the falling out of all the cards again. But with the way it closed, I was concerned that they would get crushed. So I will send off this deck of cards anyway. And if somebody wants to use them to decorate or have fun with, I mean, this is just some of the stuff that I have here. There's another envelope in here. There's all kinds of teacups and tea bags and papers and bits and pieces and phrases and all kinds of things. So you can make it your own, and you've got all the coordinating stuff all ready to go with it, and to add and make this your one-of-a-kind journal. Anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you don't already. I'm slowly working my way up there to get to 500 and then do my draw. Oh, almost forgot. I did make this special little journal card. If you watched the second one, apparently wasn't directed by Tim Burton. I just found that out. through the looking glass, Terrence Hightop, who's what they named in the Tim Burton version, what they named the Mad Hatter. He finds this hat that he had made when he was a child squished on the ground. And so it's not perfect, but it is very similar to it. So I made that, and there's a little spot here where you can journal if you want. That also goes with it. So that's that. And like I said, I still have lots of bits and pieces of papers and stuff to go with it as well. You know, more here that I will put in there. I'll try not to squish them when I put them in. And that way you can decorate it and have fun with it on your own. Take care, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good fall. And as we go into the Christmas season, remember, you know, be patient, be kind. And, you know, that's all we need in this world right now is just some patience and kindness. Take care.